Welcome to the beautiful and ancient island of Cyprus for the second event on the United Strongman Series of 2006. Once again, a host of world-class strongmen from across Europe and North America have gathered here to compete for the top prize and the ranking points that could take them up the United Strongman Series leaderboard. Cyprus is known as the birthplace of the goddess of love, Aphrodite, but the strongman competition has less to do with love and more to do with the turbulent history of this Mediterranean island, which can be traced back over 10,000 years. The strongmen are about to add a further turbulent 48 hours in their battle for the title. In amongst the thousands of years of history on Cyprus, more history is being made this weekend as for the first time, strongman legend Raimons Bergmanis of Latvia joins the roster of athletes for this competition, which will put some pressure on the event favourites Igor Pedant, Viktor Yurchenko and Travis Ortmeyer. Once again, 12 athletes go head-to-head over 6 gut-wrenching events. First up then, the truck pull. The first time we've had the truck pull on the United Strongman Series for 2006. So Tiberius Kowalczyk of Poland, 130 kilograms, 1.86 meters tall. I would say that that's just about the perfect dimensions for a strongman, although maybe he's just lacking that little bit of body weight that he needs for this event. So as usual, it's the initial pull that gets that momentum going, and then it's how fast you can pump the legs and arms to keep it travelling along. 25 meters, that's the course distance. A slip there from Kowalczyk. 75 seconds, the maximum time that you're allowed. But these guys are going to try and sprint over that line if they can. Sprint pulling a truck. It's amazing, isn't it? The rope being cleared away at the side, so there's nothing to impede the athletes, and across the line he goes, but it's not him, it's the truck that has to cross the line. Oh, it was a tough pull. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, too right. Good effort from Kowalczyk, but it's almost a false finish at the end. You come across that line, there's the slip that he had earlier, and you think you finished, but you've still got a good few meters to go. When the truck nose goes across, that's when you can stop pulling. So Kowalczyk just made a bit of heavy work of that one. Viktor Yurchenko next up. And look at that, apart from the 2 centimetre height difference, he's a little shorter than Kowalczyk. The dimensions exactly the same again, and physically, I always think it's a problem for these guys around about this average build and average weight. That's a truly original technique there. Tiny steps to drive this truck away. Now, will he get enough momentum into it to start to increase the stride length? I'm not sure he will, and the truck's starting to pull back almost against Yurchenko. Well, he's still going. He's still got that similar staccato stepping movement, but I think that's going to take a lot out of him. Well, it's a different approach to the truck pull, and he comes across the line in 48 seconds. So slower than the time of Kowalczyk. The Polish athlete still leads. And there are some fine guys in this discipline to come. Now, this is more like it. 142 kilograms for Hams of the Netherlands. That's the sort of weight you need. It means you can lean into that first pull, use your upper body strength, the drive from the quadricep muscles in the legs, and then up you come and start to pull. It's not a million miles away from how you would run a normal sprint race. Big, powerful strides early on before you get into the glide phase and you start to just let your momentum take you through, and that's exactly what Hams has done, and this is good. The Dutchman has got a great pull on here, but will it be enough to beat Kowalczyk, who in the end has given a good time? And problems here, he's dispensed with the rope, and that is not a good idea. He's lost a few valuable seconds at the end as Hams.
Came kind of injured, 2 bruised ribs. I can feel it in the end, shortness of breath, but keeping in there.
Yeah, injuries plenty on this tour. That's just the way of strongmen. But Hams has got through it well. Now this is the man they've all come to see. Raymond Bergmanis. He's done it all, he's seen it all, and he's still there competing at the top level. He's using a very similar approach to that of Yurchenko. But you watch, when Bergmanis gets this going, that's when he'll really start to pump and drive across the line. And see the size of his back, look at that. That's enormous. Years and years of training. And Bergmanis turning in a fantastic performance. He's blowing away the rest of the field at the moment.
Not bad time, I think, but best guy started after me, you know my times, and I think it's not bad start.
Not a bad start from Bergmanis, but in the end, it wasn't quite good enough because Travis Ortmeyer of the USA was able to beat him. So 10 points to Ortmeyer. Bergmanis picks up 9. Todorochev takes 8.
United Strongman Series. Welcome to Cyprus. It's the first time Cyprus has been represented in international strongman competition. I'm an American living in Cyprus. It seems to be a place that holds all nations, brings everybody here. My wife brought me here. She is from Cyprus. I've been here 2 years, and it's an absolutely amazing place. Amazing place. I began competing 5 years ago in the United States on the small amateur circuit. Worked up to become a professional. When I moved here, I kind of spent a year really not having any connections, nothing to do, no one to train with. I kind of lost touch with strongman. And over the past year, we began a small amateur circuit here in Cyprus for the Cypriots. And slowly but surely, we work things out with United Strongman Series. We have you guys here this weekend, and hoping we continue to work together in the future. I've competed in martial arts all my life, and coming over competing with strongman, being around these athletes, it's just wonderful. They're the greatest people in the world. They're the guys that they take their belts off and their equipment off before an event. They'll hand it to you because they see you need it. They're giving you advice, telling you how to train, telling you how to beat them. And you know, they're your best friends. They're your competitors. They want to beat you, but they want to beat you on your best day. You never know what's going to happen in the sport of strongman, just like what's going to happen in poker. You just take the cards that are given to you and you make the best of the situation.
Next up then, the log lift. Now, we always get a different variation at each event on the log lift, which is quite nice, keeps the athletes guessing. This time, today, the format is the log and as many reps as you can get within the time limit. So first up, it's Moravlov. Oh, a little struggle there. Well, he wanted to do it with just the upper body strength, but he's going to have to combine this as almost an entire Olympic lift. Now there's the clean up to the jerk. He's not using a split on the legs, which some athletes might have to do, those that can't quite cope with this weight. Now he's got a feeling for exactly how heavy this is. He seems to be quite comfortable. 4. Nice work, but I think he just struggled a bit towards the end of that lift. 5, I reckon, is going to be around about a par score, and anything over that, good. And Moravlov take it to 6. He does. 15 seconds left. You heard that from the referee. Oh dear. Oh no, that's a hamstring gone. Just overstretching it as he went down with